Butler, right? What's going on with Jimmy Butler?
If you're not on the court playing against Boston or on the court playing against the New York Knicks, you should keep your mouth shut.
What's good, guys? Prince Sports here. If you know anything about Jimmy Buckets, aka Playoff Jimmy, you know he don't like being disrespected. You know he don't like tolerating certain things. And when Pat Riley said, "Shut the F up" to Jimmy Butler, I'm pretty sure he was like, you know what? He don't want to pay me for my services. Maybe it's time for me to go to another team. Now, Jimmy Butler is not a saint. He had issues where he bumped heads with people from all different franchises. I mean, he's been pretty much of a Mad Max, renegade. He's been going from Minnesota to Philly. What else teams he was on? He was on Chicago. One thing common with Jimmy Butler, though, is he makes teams better. He automatically makes a team better. But he is not a number one option. He's a good, solid number two. But he will make any franchise that he go to better because he's tough. He got that dog in him. He wants to win. But he needs to find a team that he could call home. And Miami Heat was the closest team that he could call home. It looked like he found heaven on earth. But now it's going to transform to hell on earth because this situation is starting to boil over. You hear all the reports about him going to other teams, other good suitors. Denver is a good suitor for him. There's rumors that he wants to go personally to the Brooklyn Nets because he's good friends with Ben Simmons out of all players. Why would you want to go to the Brooklyn Nets? You might as well just sign your NBA career away because you're not going to win jack shit on the Brooklyn Nets. And you're 36 years old, turning 36, and you're not going to get a max contract or the type of dollars that you're looking for. So you got to be realistic with that. And at your age, you got no championships. You should be trying to compete for a championship right now if you're Jimmy Butler. Fuck all the noise. And ask yourself, is the Miami Heat the best team for me to compete for an NBA championship? And the answer is no. You're not going to win a championship with the Miami Heat. Even if you exceed expectations and you go to the NBA Finals, you are not going to win an NBA championship. You're just going to get knocked off by a team in the West. So why not go to the West? Right? Golden State Warriors, Denver Nuggets are two teams that he should take a seriously look at because the Denver Nuggets could use his services because they need an upgrade from what they got. They need a little bit more consistent players, right? They got a good, solid core of the Joker, Jamal Murray, and Michael Porter Jr. is like their core guys that they need to keep. You may have to let some guys go if you're going to get Jimmy Butler. But if you have a chance to get Jimmy Butler, under no circumstances do you turn that down. Now, if you're the Denver Nuggets, you got fucking Russell Westbrook. Good luck with that. I don't know how he's going to fit with that system, but he can't shoot. He plays a lot of reckless basketball. Denver is not going to like Russell Westbrook over there. So I don't know where that's going, but nevertheless, it's going somewhere. But what do you think is the best teams for Jimmy Butler to go to besides the ones that I mentioned? Maybe you got one that you want to put on that list. But for me personally, it's the light at the end of the tunnel for Jimmy Butler and the Miami Heat. It's only a matter of time before he leaves this team. And when he leaves this team, you should go to a team where you could compete for a title, right? Any team that will probably take you that are already current title contenders. If you want to stay in the East, Milwaukee's a good one. What else good teams? New York Knicks. He could really help the Knicks. He could completely transfer the Knicks around. But I think him on the Knicks would be the same situation that he is in Miami. Just a team that's good. They may underachieve or overachieve and go to the NBA Finals just to lose. But nevertheless, you may could pull it off in a Knicks jersey. Sports out. Peace.